Everyone, this is Mystic Oracle Mary, and good morning. Welcome to my live. And without further ado, I'm going to open up with a mantra and then we'll go forward from here. Okay? Asitoma Sadgamaya Damasoma Jyotigamaya Rityoman Ritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. Good morning. I hope you all are doing really well. And cheers. Got my coffee. Clink. So, before we get started, I'm going to wait until people pile in. Usually a few minutes before people come and get their notifications for the chat. But if you're watching this at any point in time, there'll be timestamps down below in the description box and comments area so you can go right to your reading, okay? We're going to be looking into your next 6 months in love for all zodiac signs. So I'm going to make a starting point, letting everybody know that, and that timestamp will be down below too. Good morning. I'm going to wait a little bit before people come in so I don't have to repeat myself over and over again. Good morning. I'm going to start this live in a couple of minutes. Waiting until everybody piles in. Pretty early in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Cheers. Got some coffee. Clink. Good morning, everyone. Have some coffee with me so I can do some readings for you, okay? Cheers again. Clink. Good morning, Spencer, Scott. Glad you can join me. Thank you for the compliments. So here's the starting point to this live. Good morning, so done. I love your guys' username, by the way. So in this live, we'll be doing all zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces sun signs. And we'll look into your next 6 months in love, okay? So don't forget to hit the like button, okay? If you want to watch the playback, there'll be timestamps down below in the description box and comment area, okay? That way you don't run late doing whatever you need to do in the morning, okay? But for some of you that still want to watch me and have coffee with me and listen to your reading, that's great too. Clink. So we'll start out in normal order from Aries to Pisces. If you don't know the zodiac wheel, it's Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and end out with Pisces. So, already people are person's wound up in my chats. Well, good morning to you. Hopefully you're not being a crab ass. Because I can handle crab asses and non-crab asses, okay? Especially in my chat. So good morning to you. Big hugs. I hope you're having a really good start to your day. And if not, it's all right. Everybody has their moments, and you're always welcome on my channel, okay? I know, you're funny. What a weird way to be funny, though, but it's all right. All right, so let's start out with Aries, okay? So Aries, let's do the damn thing, okay? So for Aries, what's coming up for them in the next 6 months in love? Lunar magic, power to attract, cross of faith, heartfelt palpitation. Now let's do some clarifying and then we'll get right to it, okay? Let's clarify all 4 of these lighthouse cards for me. Wedding, free yourself, romantic feelings, and forgiving and learning. So Aries, when it comes down to your current situation you'll be dealing with, male and female Aries, for this next 6 months, it's deciding what you want and when you want it in regards to full commitment with somebody. Because I feel as though you're just needing to feel it with somebody. If somebody here you want to have the end all be all with. So you're going to be going in cycles. And why is this all happening? So that way, it's because you're going with the flow and trying to attract in who it is that you want to have the end all be all with, okay? And you're going to be freeing yourself from any kind of mental prison about this, so that way you don't feel stuck in any kind of way of who it is, expectations, stuff like that, okay? So who you're focusing on is someone that is exploring how they feel about you. This is a very balanced person. They don't have trust issues. They know their intentions and they want to make their dreams real in regards to a relationship. The end all be all kind of relationship, okay? Now, what's their challenge, okay, Aries? Forgiving and learning in this situation with you. They're releasing more of the past and healing themselves. They're going through divine timing. That's their challenge, okay? I don't see them rushing towards you in this next 6 months, but them being patient while they heal. Even if you both don't have the same ideals in regards to your spiritual process, meaning like you guys may be opposites when it comes down to that. But just know in these next 6 months that a lot of blocks are going to be removed here in the situation between you and them. So, Aries, let's see what the dang person is. Okay, so who is this person that Aries is focused on in the next 6 months? One card. This person may have a kid. I also get pregnant too. They may have freckles. Okay, definitely some kind of light hair, maybe a redhead or light blonde, but definitely has freckles too, in case you need to know. Definitely a female, Aries, okay? How about for females? One card. You're focusing, female Aries, on someone with green eyes, okay? Green eyes. They may also have medium skin color, okay? Very fashionable in their own way, okay, female Aries. How to do that. All right. So, let's see what they, let's ask another question, Aries. So how does this person feel about Aries in love and commitment these next 6 months overall? When it comes down to love and commitment with this person, Aries, males and females, they're very lighthearted. They're wanting to get to know you more, even though they know that you guys are both soulmates, okay, Aries? I don't feel like they I feel when it comes down to love and commitment, Aries, they try to keep it playful because they want to get to know you, to see if this is love and commitment in this next 6 months, okay? So, let's see. Let's ask another question. What can Aries hope for in this connection? One card. Cutting edge. Clarify cutting edge with one card. Playfulness. So you can hopeful that there be lightheartedness between you two. That's what you can hope for in this connection, okay, Aries, males and females. So that way you guys can cut through any kind of obstacles, so that way you can head towards your dream with each other, okay? I don't feel like you guys are going to be like, oh, we're going to go our separate ways. No, Aries, males and females. This is just the beginning. And you're making sure that it's lighthearted between you two, so that way you can nurture your bond with each other, okay? Get through any kind of obstacles, and you guys head your to each other's way, so you can express how you feel towards one another. I have to show you at the bottom of the deck, Aries, males and females. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, okay? So there will be hope for that, okay? So you don't have to get all freaked out in your head about it. But if you do, Aries, males and females, guess what? Just take good care of yourself with your self-care regimens. Make sure you do your power of meditation, okay? That'll get you through anything in life when you're emotionally stable, right? And it's okay if you ever want to show your emotions, because you're showing that part of you that wants to grow and expand, that intimacy, okay? So big hugs, Aries. I know how it is. You have to be very strong to even show that other side to you. And I commend any human being, let alone an Aries, that show their vulnerability at times when they're especially right to the surface, okay? So big hugs. So Aries, that's your reading, right? Really hope it helps. Hey, and guess what, Aries? You're always welcome. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you later, okay? Now let's move on to Tauruses. Hey, Tauruses, good morning. I'm going to do your reading here in a little bit. Got to set up the deck. Make sure, get the reading that you need, okay, for this next 6 months in your love life, okay? All right, Tauruses, let's do the damn thing, okay? So, meaning your reading. What's coming up for Tauruses in the next 6 months in love? Illuminated vision, power to attract, North Node, sorry, True North. Yep, it's that early in the morning. I still have to drink my coffee. Shared journey. Now clarify all 4 of these lighthouse cards for me, please. Unrequited love, reconciliation, express your love, and free yourself. So Taurus says, in regards to your love life for the next 6 months, the current situation is going to be, well, you trying to reach your full potential here in this situation in your love life. Because for a lot of you, the situation is citing whether or not you're in an unrequited love situation, okay? Why it's all happening, to see whether or not you want to reconcile with somebody in your past, all right? And you'll feel it if you know it, okay? For those that are like screaming, going, no! Big hugs, settle down, have your coffee. It's only if you feel like it, okay? For those that are going, yes, well, that's your decision too, right? Yippee! So, who you're focusing on is someone who is going to express themselves, even their love, okay? This is a person that's aligned with their decision to know how to go towards you and do it, okay? Tauruses, I'm shook too. Now, their challenge here in the situation the next 6 months is to free themselves out of mental prison of how they want to express themselves towards you in regards to love. And really honor a transformation when they do this, so that way they're not being stuck in their head about it, okay? So I don't feel like this person's going anytime soon, okay, Tauruses? So let's ask some more questions, okay? So who's this person Tauruses are going to be focused on that's going to express their love to them in the next 6 months? This person has medium skin color. Possibly, I get dark hair, like dark brown or black hair, okay? Male or female Tauruses, okay? They may have been blonde hair at one point. This is a person that likes to dye their hair. Tauruses, who would have thunk a Taurus would love to have, because you guys are all stylish in your own way, but especially someone else too that likes to express how they look. Okay. But definitely a person with medium skin tone, okay? I'm talking about that person. All right, so How does this person feel about Tauruses in love and commitment in the next 6 months? Healing family issues. They feel like they can heal things between you so they can have this love and commitment with you. And I feel like this is a person that is not going to give up on you, Tauruses, but definitely a person that is making sure they're doing this healing too. So that way they can visualize this love and commitment with you. They're not going to give up on you, Tauruses, is what I feel in their energy, okay? They just get all caught up in their head because they want to make it like perfect. So they're going through that perfection too while they get out of their head about how they want to express themselves towards you in the next 6 months, okay? So what can Tauruses hope for in this connection with this person will be focused on in the next 6 months? One card. Wise counsel. Clarify wise counsel with one card. Calling in your soulmate. So you can hope for guidance here in the connection and guidance that you can have towards your friends and whoever it is that you need in regards to either your friends or their friends are definitely going to give them the advice that they need, Tauruses, in order for you got to bring you two together. That's what you can hope for. Good nudges in the right direction is what's getting channeled in regards to what you can hope for in this connection. There just needs to be action on their part, okay, Tauruses? And you need to know that so that way you can enjoy the journey. And whenever it happens, it'll be in its perfect time and its perfect place. So that way you don't get caught up in your head about this person. But they're getting caught up in their head about you, okay? This next 6 months of how they want to express themselves to you. All right? So that's your reading, Tauruses. Okay, big hugs. You're always welcome. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you later, okay? Please enjoy your journey. Now let's move on to Geminis. Hi there in the chat again. To Beards Weird. And Sad Bronco 60. Daddy, you can join me again, goofball. So Geminis, I'm going to get your reading all set up and then we'll move on from there to your reading. Yippee! All right. Geminis, let's do the damn thing. Yippee! So what's coming up for Geminis in the next 6 months in love? Divine protection. That's always a good sign. Transformation limits. Sorry, transform limits. Guided steps. And guardian armor. Clarify all 4 of these lighthouse cards, please. Children. Release your ex. You deserve love. And engagement. Nice. So Geminis, In the next 6 months, your current situation is going to look like, well, you transforming this situation, especially if there's an imbalance here, if you have kids or they have kids, okay? Why it's all happening? Well, in order to transform, release any fears and doubts about the situation between you two. That way you can go with this change in your romantic life, especially releasing anything from the past like an ex and it being projected in your love life with this person, okay? Who you're focusing on is someone you find to be very lovable, that deserves love. I also even feel like someone you trust in this process. That's even helping you clear things up that are unclear, like any blockages and stuff like that. Their challenge here is to ascend this situation to the next level with you. And guarding any kind of fear and doubt here. It's like you guys are both on the same boat of clearing those things up so that way your fears and doubts won't hinder the growth between you two, so you can both make the effort in these next 6 months, and also releasing any kind of expectations of each other, which is great because that's how harmony flows, right, Geminis? All right, so let's see who this person is, Geminis. Who's this person? Gemini is focused on the next 6 months that they feel that is lovable and deserves love. This is a person that may have kids, may be pregnant, okay? Has exaggerated features. They love makeup, putting on makeup, and you know what? Guess what, Geminis? A lot of you are like, "Padow, that looks pretty cool." Okay, so for female Geminis, who are they going to be focused on in the next 6 months that they feel that deserves love and that is lovable too? One card. This is a person, Gemini females, that does fun colors with their hair. You may do pastels, but there you go. There's your sign. They even may have different eye colors, okay, as well. That's for some of you Gemini females that needed to know about your person. It could be male or female. All right. Now let's ask another question, Geminis. So how does this person feel about Geminis and love and commitment in the next 6 months? They're keeping it lighthearted, so that way they get to know you, okay? And that way it's easier to get to know you here in regards to love and commitment. So right now it's, that stupid thing, to be continued, if you need to know. Because this is getting things so you guys can reconcile things in case there was some kind of hindrance here in the past of you guys moving forward with each other, okay? So Geminis, I don't see no quittance here in the situation between you two, all right? But more of getting to know each other on a different way, okay? So it'll be easier for you two to see if it can hit to that love and commitment, okay? Now let's ask another question. What can Geminis hope for in their connection with this person in the next 6 months? One card. Clear mind. Clarify clear mind with one card. playfulness. So what you can hope for in this connection, Geminis, is that you can sweep away any doubts and know that you are right here, that there'll be playfulness between you two, so that way you can enjoy each other here and get to know each other. I feel like this person is making sure, just like you are, to take it one step at a time with each other. So you guys get to really know each other and see if it can go to that next level, okay? So yeah, have fun with that, Geminis. Big hugs. So Geminis, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and you're always welcome, okay? Big hugs. Guess what, Geminis? Gotta move on, okay? Well, let's hear. So I'm going to move forward now, okay? To Cancers. Hey, Cancers. Hey there in the chat. If you want my reaction, guess what? It's all right if it doesn't resonate with you. Not a big deal for me. So see ya. This is why they do private readings too, in case you want to, if it doesn't resonate with you. Because I'm okay if I don't resonate with everybody in my readings, okay? But if you wanted a big reaction, there's your big reaction, okay? Hopefully you're not being a crab ass and trying to project it out on me. Because guess what? I'm okay with it. Right now I'm on Cancer. So it'll be Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. So it's going to be a moment, okay? And for Ethan, that put that all in my chat, guess what? I bet you're not even a subscriber or anything. This is the first time you wanted to talk. So if you talk more and all that stuff and leave comments and actually look up your stuff and my stuff instead of just popping in and out of my channel and, well, wanting to be a goofball, it's all right. Because guess what? Now that I know that you're in my energy, maybe I can do a reading for you on one of these lives in regards to your zodiac sign. Or maybe not, okay? So big hugs. Please enjoy your journey. I don't get why people always expect that they're gonna, there's millions upon millions of people, and us as being different readers here on YouTube, we're not going to get all and everybody in their current situation. So I find it funny, is that person really thought that they were going to be the, you get what I mean? I'm sure you guys and gals do. It's like, give me a break. All right. So Cancers, you're up, okay? Let's ask the question, what's coming up for Cancers in the next 6 months in love? Transform limits, divine protection, guided steps, treasure within. Yippee! Clarify all 4 of these lighthouse cards, please. Children, make an effort, keep an open mind, let go of control issues. Woo! This will be interesting read for Cancers. All right, so your current situation in the next 6 months, Cancers, is between you and this person of transforming any kind of fear and doubt here in this situation and rebalancing if you have any kind of children or fur babies. Why? Because it's time for you both to make the effort now towards one another. The person you're focusing on is someone that's keeping an open mind about you. And they're trying to trust the process here with you, even getting guidance from anybody else, like any other tarot or oracle reader, in order to keep on moving forward with you. This is a person that's also healing expectations here in this situation. So that way, there's more growth. But this is someone you are focusing in on. I feel like you're even going to be, you're very open to this person. Feel like you are even healing any expectations. Their challenge, though, Cancers, with you is letting go of control issues these next 6 months. Bum, bum, bum. There's your drama. So they're going to try to let go of control issues and allow this situation to unfold naturally. That's their challenge in order to stay more authentic to their values. Okay? This is how you guys are really going to conquer obstacles in the situation with each other, okay? In order to be happy with each other. So let's see who this freaking person is, Cancer. So, who is this person? Cancers are focusing in on that, they're keeping an open mind about. One card for these next 6 months. They're that person. This person may have some white and gray hair. Man or woman, okay? And also a person, because I was channeled in that I need to take one card. I don't know if you need to know the specifics about what they look like, but especially someone who likes to wear red lipstick. And the person that does, for some of you Cancers, has a darker hair. Okay? I feel like I'm channeling two different groups of Cancers in this reading, okay? So there's your sign, goofballs. All right. Let's ask the next question, Cancers. How is this person feel about Cancers and love and commitments overall? They want to give the relationship a chance towards love and commitment, and they want to work on their partnership with you. That's how they feel, because they have trust, okay, towards this. Commitment, love and commitment towards you, okay, Cancers? Woo! Love to tease, Cancers. All right, so next question. What can Cancers hope for in this connection in the next 6 months? Veil of Illusion. Clarify Veil of Illusion with one card. So what you can hope for in this connection is that you both giving this a shot and working on your partnership. That way it lifts the veil of illusion, so that way you guys can seek the truth and navigate through you guys' loving career authentically with each other and balance those things out so you guys can, because you both know that you guys are lovable, okay? And you deserve love with each other. Yep, that's at the bottom of the deck too. So you need to see that. So yeah. No quitting sense with this person, okay, Cancers? Very cool. That's your reading. Really hope it helps, Cancers. Like, subscribe if you haven't already, and big hugs, Cancers. You're always welcome, anytime, right? Now I gotta move on to Leos, okay? Hey, Leos. Having fun this summer. It's still your summertime. Hopefully you're having fun playing. Hopefully not in the dark where you're not stubbing your toe. No stubbing your toe, Leos. That sucks. Shuffle the decks and then we'll do your reading, okay, Leos? Big hugs. All right, Leos, let's do the damn thing. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so what's coming up for Leos in the next 6 months in love? Aspire higher. True north. Shared journey. Between worlds. Please clarify all 4 of these lighthouse cards. Thank you. Calling in your soulmate. Healing family issues. Flirt. Woo! And heart-to-heart conversations. All right, so Leos, guess what? It's not a bad situation in the next 6 months, okay, with this person you want to focus in on. Because current situation is you taking this to the next level here by really seeing the overall picture with them, doing your visualizations and affirmations in order to bring you two together, because once you see it, you're going to believe it and want to go towards it. Why is this? Is because you're making decisions here and letting that your intuition guide you towards this person in order to heal any kind of thing between you two. That way, the romantic situation that you want with them goes to the next level. It starts to grow and expand. Who you're focusing on is someone you want to flirt with, okay? This is a very lighthearted person, too, that you're focusing on. There's going to be a transformation between you two, okay? That way you make magic with each other. Woo! Okay, so their challenge is going to be those heart-to-heart conversations with you. So if you find it difficult for them to have those heart-to-heart conversations, it's because they're healing their any blockages in order to uncover more hidden truths within inside them, and in order to reveal it to you of how they feel about you and all that. So I get you guys are going to learn how to trust each other on a deep bond here. Even if things may seem murky and unclear between you two, it's like with that patience for each other, that's when that trust is going to build in the next 6 months, okay? Let's see who this person is, Leos. So, who is this person that Leos are going to be focusing on? The flirt, the lighthearted person. 1 card, please. This is a person that have different color eyes than you, that may have unhealthy habits like smoking, eating, stuff like that. 1 more card for Leos that need to know who this person is. Someone who, for some of you other Leos, it's someone with exaggerated features. But again, I also get that has unhealthy habits. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No judgment here, Leos. We get what we get and don't get a fit, right? All right. So let's ask a question about their loving commitment towards you. So how does this person feel about Leos and loving commitment overall? That you have an imbalance here when it comes down to loving commitment because they feel as though you favor either your fur babies or your blood children a lot more than loving commitment. But just know that they're being very patient for this loving commitment with you, Leos, okay? It's not the end of them. I can tell you that, Leos. So let's ask another question, Leos. What can Leos hope for in this connection with this person they'll be focusing on that's lighthearted in the next 6 months? Harmony's call. Clarify Harmony's call with one card. Passion. Woo! All right. So what you can hope for in this connection, Leos, with this person is that balance of their passion towards you and vice versa. So that way you guys see how much you care about each other and balance, but also be able to take good care of yourselves when you guys are apart, okay? But I feel as though you guys are, you can hope for a very just outcome between you two. For some of you that need to hear it like that too. So you can see where this connection is going, all right? So Leos, it's been a pleasure to do your reading. Okay, so that's your reading. Yippee! So hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, Leos. You're always welcome, okay? So big hugs. Please enjoy your journey, all right? Now let's move on to Virgos. Hey, Virgos. If you don't know, I'm going to set up your reading and then we'll get started, okay? Oh yeah, by the way, good morning, everybody. Cheers. All right, Virgos. Hi there in the chat. To Sir Adam. And hi there to Jeanette Burrows. Glad you guys can join me. Now, Virgos, back to you. Let's do the damn thing. So what's coming up for Virgos in the next 6 months in love? Seeing beauty, inner peace, pathway beyond, and rhythm of life. Yippee! Clarify all four of these lighthouse cards, please. Calling in your soulmate, healing family issues, heart-to-heart conversations, and flirt. All right, Virgos, you're going to understand why I'm giggling here in your reading, okay? Because in the next 6 months, your current situation will be in a planning stage, okay? So that way you can see whether or not you want love and commitment with this person, okay? and being patient for them to come in, okay? So that's why it's all happening, so you can let go and have faith, and then be able to look at other areas of your life in order to heal anything, okay? So that way there's no kind of blockages or deceit in any kind of way, and you not giving into that deceit, all right? Because whoever you're focused in on, you're wanting those heart-to-heart conversation with them. And you're open to this new person and new things that are going to come from this situation. Their challenge is to come towards you and flirt with you in the next 6 months. And they'll know when the perfect time and the perfect place to do it. And they're going to be patient, because it's like within them, they're going to get that cue going. I want to see how Virgo's doing. Let's start it out. And that's how it all starts. It's a text or coming up to you and start flirting with you. That's what's going to be their challenge, okay? To open that up for a new cycle with you, okay? This is in order for you both to make decisive decision and get through any kind of deception here, okay? This next 6 months. So let's see who the person is, Virgos. So who is this person that Virgos are going to be focusing on that they want to have heart-to-heart connections with in the next 6 months? This is a person with light skin, male or female, and they may have either like a cherry red or strawberry red, but light hair too, maybe with freckles as well, okay? But definitely someone with light skin, okay, Virgos, male or female. Now, let's see what they want in love and commitment with you. So how does this person feel about Virgos in love and commitments? Pay attention to the red flags. How they feel about love and commitment with you, Virgos, is that they just want to take it one step at a time with you, so that way they get to know you, and then they can open up to express how they feel about you, and vice versa. So you guys feel comfortable expressing your love towards one another if you want that commitment or not, okay? So if you were expecting this person to be fast towards you, Virgos, that's not the person, okay? Be crystal clear. This is a person that'll go one step at a time with you, okay? Towards that love and commitment. Now, let's ask another question. How can what can Virgos hope for in this connection overall with this person that they want heart-to-heart conversations with in the next 6 months? Sculpture of Self. Clarify Sculpture of Self with one card. Past life relationship. Oh, you have to see this at the bottom. Chemistry. So what you can hope for in this connection with this person, Virgos, is that they're going to go through a transformation. Like both of you are going to be in this connection in order to see the kind of chemistry that you have, and that you guys known each other in a past life. If you believe in past life, but I feel as though for some of you Virgos that don't resonate with that, it's more of they feel like they've known you for a very long time, that deep connection, like on a soul level. So you can hope for a transformation between you two to really see each other in such a different form. perception first, okay? So that's your reading, Virgos. Really hope it helps. Hey, Virgos, big hugs. Please enjoy your journey, okay? And I'll see you later, all right? So let's move on to Libras. Big hugs, Libras. Some of you have been watching up until Libras. Thank you for being very patient along with the other zodiac signs, okay? So, got to set it up and then we'll do the damn thing, okay, Libras? Good morning, by the way. All right, Libras, let's do your reading. So what's coming up for Libras in the next 6 months in love? Sacred alchemy. Golden map. Yippee! Nice. Real connection. Definitely worth the wait, right? And purified desires. Clarify all 4 of these lighthouse cards, please. Playfulness. Engagement. Release your ex. You deserve love. All right, Libras. Next 6 months with this person, you're going to be focusing in on. You guys are going to align to what you truly want to happen here in your love life with each other. With more playfulness and lightheartedness, so you guys get to know each other. Because you're going to understand what your true purpose and intentions are with each other, and that's what's going to send it to the next level. Whoever you're focusing on, Libras, it's somebody who's releasing things from the past, a past person, or even an ex. This is someone you feel that is part of your soul tribe. Yippee! Now, their challenge towards you, Libras, is welcoming opportunities in, even you. That's what they're going to, their challenge is towards you, is seeing how lovable you are and welcoming in that opportunity and burning away any old patterns here, okay? That way you guys can be able to express yourself in regards to love towards another and see things clearly here in the situation with each other. So let's see who this person is, Libra. As I drop some cards. All right. So who is this person that Libras is focusing on? The person that's either releasing their ex or anything from their past. One card, please. This is person with light skin, some long hair, very elegant in their way, male or female. Okay, Libras. For some of you Libras, it's someone who's muscular. Va 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 boom. Hopefully that made you laugh, Libras. So there's your sign of who it is, Libras. Let's ask another question you're reading, okay? So how does this person feel about Libras and love and commitment overall? Religious factors. Expressing love. So when it comes down to love and commitment, they're still needing to see if whatever your guys' belief system is, if it coincides with each other towards love and commitment. And that if there could be an expression of love, so that way you both know if you're on the same page. So that's why I said that there needs to be decisions being made of being decisive towards one another. Okay. But I get, yes, there's a possibility of love and commitment as long as you guys are decisive if you want it with each other. You get what I mean, Libras? And how you want to express that towards one another. So that's how they feel about you. Be decisive of what you want and express it towards them. Okay? Be crystal clear. Now, let's ask the question, what can Libras have hope for in this connection with this person they want to focus in on us for this next 6 months? One card. Harmony's call. Clarify Harmony's call with one card. Romantic feelings. This could be the one. How to show that to you? All right. So what you can hope for is you guys being more balanced towards another in the situation and exploring how you feel with one another. Because it's going to get you to be decisive if you two are the one that you guys want to be with in a long-term romantic situation with each other, okay, Libras? So that's what you can hope for, you guys exploring your feelings with each other in a balanced way. That way you guys have that just outcome that you want, okay? All right, Libras. That's your reading. Big hugs. Really hope it helps. Hit the like button and subscribe. Guess what, Libras? You're always welcome, okay? See you later, all right? Now let's move on to Scorpios. Yippee! Hey, Scorpios. Good morning. Well, you're not working too hard this morning. Or not bored in your cubicle. Or wherever you're working at. So I'm going to set up your reading, and then we'll do the damn thing. All right, Scorpios. Let's ask the question, okay? What's coming up for Scorpios in the next 6 months in love? Ooh, infusing intent. Got it out. Seeing the beauty. Shared journey. And blessed growth. Clarify all 4 of these lighthouse cards, please. Ooh, reconciliation. Deception. Chemistry. Woo! Wedding. Shook as much as you are. All right. Scorpios, in the next 6 months, your situation is going to be like is, well, you focusing on your intentions here, if you want a reconciliation with this person or not. Why? Because it's part of the plan that you're coming up with. And also to see things clearly of what you want to create. And getting through any kind of deception here with inside you about anything in this connection, okay? I feel like this reconciliation could be anybody from your past, okay? I'm going to say this, Scorpios, what's getting channeled in, it's not the ex, okay? Woohoo! Not the ex is what I'm talking about, Scorpios, not the ex. Be crystal clear. I'm just as happy as you are, Scorpios. Whoever this person is, Scorpio, that you're focusing in on, you have a lot of chemistry with it. I mean, on a soul level. This is a person that's going to be very bringing a transformation here in your life. Because I feel as though this is someone you can work well with. Like in projects, stuff like that. And just how you feel towards one another. It's like you guys are both calm towards one another, you know? Now, their challenge towards you, Scorpios, is seeing if this situation evolves into marriage with you two. That's going to be their challenge, is seeing if this situation evolves into marriage. Because they are going to understand their intentions towards you and try to nurture their dreams. This is a very solid and stable person, and they're going to learn through getting to know you and seeing if this evolves into the next level, if it's going, and they're going to try to be stable enough to see if it does. Feel like you guys are both trying to make your dreams a reality with each other here in the end and enjoying each other. Whew. Yes, I feel like it can lead into marriage, to be very honest, Scorpios. I feel it. I'm even getting channeled it. And that's a rare thing, Scorpios. There's like a huge green light on this. So I'm very excited for you, male and female Scorpios. Yippee! So let's see who this person is, Scorpios. So who is this person that Scorpios are going to be focusing on in the next 6 months that they have chemistry with? One card. This is a person that has straight hair, light skin, can have blonde, dirty blonde, or even brown hair is what I get too. They may have a scar that's visible on their face, okay? For some of you Scorpios that need to know. If it's a male, definitely with darker skin, darker hair. I even get that with females too. This could be also a person that has big lips, a nose, very, very prominent features like that, male or female, okay, as well. But definitely someone with light skin and straight hair, okay? Because that's what really came out. I like looking at the bottom deck, Scorpios, to make sure I'm reaching the right people too. Because it's not just for one Scorpio, you know. All right, so let's ask another question. How does this person feel about Scorpios and love and commitment overall? Past life relationship. How they feel about you is that they've known you for a very long time. They do believe in past life relationships, that there's a lot of passion, that it could possibly lead to love and commitment. As long as there's more lightheartedness and you guys getting to know each other, and what's getting channeled in, working through the ups and downs in life and still holding that love and commitment, okay? So I feel as though this person doesn't have any quitting sense with you, meaning they're not going to give up. Okay. Yippee for Scorpios. Now, let's ask another question, Scorpios. What can Scorpios have hope for in this connection with this person they have chemistry with overall? Saving grace. Clarify saving grace with one card. Keep an open mind. So what you can have hope for in this connection, Scorpios, with this person you have chemistry with, that you're healing any kind of expectations towards one another, forgiving yourself and each other, freeing yourself from any kind of limitations. But for you, that hope is keeping an open mind with one another in this connection. Because I feel as though you guys are not going to give up on each other at all. You guys are definitely using your spirituality to try to visualize you two being together and strengthening that. What's getting channeled in, there'll be a perfect time and a perfect place where things will finally be initiated. And you'll just know when that is, Scorpio males. For you females, it's you being patient and not giving up, okay? On that patience, okay? So, Scorpios, that's your reading. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And big hugs, Scorpios. I'll see you soon, okay? Enjoy your journey, though. Now let's move on to Sagittariuses. Hey, Sagittariuses, good morning. And if you haven't already got your coffee, please get it, because we're going to be doing your reading here in a moment. So cheers. I got some coffee. Hello there, one who's possessed. Love your username. Very good in the morning. Are you possessed by coffee? All right, Sagittariuses, let's do the damn thing. So what's coming up for Sagittariuses in the next 6 months in love? Wild creation. Mystic circle. Sacred journey. Spiritual strength. Clarify all 4 of these cards, please. Forgiving and learning. Trust. Give your relationship a chance. And make the effort. So Sagittarius is, regards to your love life in the next 6 months, you're just needing to be open to surprises here in your romantic life, okay? Sagittarius, singles and couples, females and males. Because you're going to be learning and forgiving in order for there to be movement in your romantic life, okay? And so that way you're grounded and patient here in your romantic life and learning how to trust this person you're going to be focusing in on, okay? without any past blockages, okay? Because whoever you're focused in on, this is someone that that you want in your life, someone you want to give a chance here and have a partnership with. Now, their challenge towards you is making that effort too. So it's not all on you, Sagittarius is. They have to make the effort too, and that's going to be their challenge in the next 6 months in order to conquer any kind of obstacles between you two, okay? Because this is going to help them you and them to help rebalance your guys' self in different areas. So that way, you guys are nurturing your dream to having that love and commitment, okay? So let's see who this is, Sagittarius is. Clarify who is this person Sagittarius is going to be focusing on in the next 6 months. This is a person that has long hair, male or female. Could be blonde or dark hair too as well. Right? Now let's ask another question, Sagittarius, is to your reading. How does this person feel about Sagittarius is in love and commitment overall? True love. They're very patient towards you in regards to love and commitment because they feel as though if it's true love, that's what it's going to need, is that patience. In order for you to explore how you feel about them in love and commitment, okay? Sagittarius is. So they're very patient for that from you, is that love and commitment, okay? Like in a true love sense, okay? Now let's ask another question for your reading, Sagittarius is. Yippee! So what can Sagittarius hope for in this connection overall? Manifest the new. Nice. Clarify. Manifest the new with one card. Romantic feelings. What you can hope for in this connection is change. So that way you guys start understanding how you feel about each other. And it's not going fast, but it'll be slow. So that way you guys are exploring how you feel about each other. That's what you can hope for in this connection, okay? No deception, okay? And you need to see that crystal clear. You can hope for you guys exploring your romantic feelings with each other, okay? Yippee! So, Sagittarius, that's your reading. Hit the like button and subscribe. And guess what, Sagittarius is? Have fun. Enjoy your journey. But I'll see you later, okay? Now let's move on to Capricorns. Hey, Capricorns. I get your reading all set up, making sure I get all the zodiac signs. That way I'm not missing anybody. You understand that, okay? Sometimes you just got to make sure you're organized. Good morning, by the way, Sagittariuses and viewers and Capricorns. Cheers, by the way. Clink. All right. All right, Capricorns, let's do the damn thing. What's coming up for Capricorns in the next 6 months in love? Sacred Alchemy, Golden Map, Sweet Harmony, and Guardian Armor. Yippee! Clarify all 4 of these lighthouse cards, please. Give your relationship a chance. Make the effort. Past life relationship. And keep an open mind. All right, Capricorns, in the next 6 months in your love life, you're going to be zeroing in on your intentions here in your romantic life by working on your partnership with this person you're focused in on. Why? It's because you want to make more of an effort here towards your desires. This person you're focusing in on is someone that you have a deep bond with. You even feel like at times that you've had past life relationship with each other in different lives. And I also feel as though like a lot of you have this feeling of, I've known this person before. And so you're learning how to release those expectations of this person. So that way newness can come. Now their challenges towards you, Capricorns, is to not give any doubt or fear and setting healthy boundaries here between you two. And releasing any expectations of you, okay? Yippee! Because this is all trying to get to bring into reality your more trust and making your guys' dreams real here in the connection, and even being more lighthearted and flirting with each other. Not bad. So let's see who this person is, Capricorns. Woo! Clarify on who this person is with one card that Capricorns are going to be focusing in on the next 6 months. This is a person with long dark hair, light skin, male or female. At times they can have curly hair too. They've even transitioned from dark to light hair as well, I also get, but mainly someone with long hair and dark, okay? So heads up with that, Capricorns. Now, let's get this deck. So that's another question for your reading. Now, how does this person feel about Capricorns and love and commitment overall? Getting to know each other. So in regards to love and commitments, how they feel about you is that towards love and commitment, that they want to get to know you on a deep level in order to have that, and you guys explore your romantic feelings with each other, so that way it can set the stage for more of that love and commitment and marriage is what I get. Okay, so this person is not going to give up on you, Capricorns. Okay, got channeled in no matter what the cost is, right? Now, what can Capricorns hope for in this connection overall with this person that they're focusing on in the next 6 months? Saving grace. Clarify saving grace with one card. Romantic feelings. So you can hope for in this connection of you guys being authentic, the express of saying about your romantic feelings for you, okay? Also forgiving yourselves and healing things between you two, and a hope for happiness between you two, okay? Keep on getting channeled in, Capricorns. They're not going to be giving up on you, okay? So that's your reading, Capricorns. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Hey, Capricorns, guess what? You're always welcome, okay, goofballs? See you later, all right? We're going to move on to Aquarius now. I want to say hi in the chat. Hi there, Amanda. Glad you can join me. And good morning, viewers. Now, Aquarius, big hugs. We're going to see what's going on in love life. So I'm going to set things up and then we'll get started, okay? Cheers, everyone. I got my coffee too. We're on Aquarius. All right, Aquariuses, let's do the damn thing. So what's coming up for Aquariuses in the next 6 months in love? Answers revealed. A beacon of truth. Nice. Heartfelt palpitation. Wild creation. Nice. Clarify all 4 of these lighthouse cards, please. Attraction. Stay optimistic about your love life. Letting go of control issues. Make the effort. All right, Aquariuses, in the next 6 months in regards to your love life, your current situation, well, you and this person that you're focusing on, Aquariuses, are going to have some time apart in order for you guys to see where you want to go here in this situation with them, okay? So that way you can honor more time and commitment in the present moment with each other. Why this all is happening, so that way you tune into your inner guidance in here and choose what's right for you in your romantic life, and staying optimistic here between you and this person, Aquarius, that you're focusing on, okay? This is a person that, and in order for you to know who this person is, this is a person that is letting go of any kind of control issues in order to see how this unfolds. Because they're going through some divine timing here and being patient to see how this connection evolves. I feel that's even you. Okay, Aquarius is too. Now their challenge here is to make the effort towards you. Even though they are being patient, they have to make some kind of effort here. And that means being open to surprises here from you. So they have to be, their challenge is to be open to you and your surprises, Aquarius is. Very cool, Aquarius is. I wonder how you're going to surprise them. Dun, 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 dun. But anyway, I don't see you guys going anywhere from each other, to be very honest. I feel like you guys are going to be transcending this situation between you two to the next level in the next 6 months, making decisive decisions so that way it moves closer to what you both desire towards one another, okay? Now let's see who this person is, Aquarius is. Who is this person that Aquarius is going to be focusing in on in the next 6 months? Give me one card. This is a person that has light skin, brown hair, maybe a baby face. Okay, I got baby face. I also get someone that can also have possibly blonde hair too as well, for you males and females that you're focusing in on. Be male or female with baby face. Okay, I'm going to be very crystal clear, Aquarius, while I get tongue-tied in your reading. So bear with me. Someone with a baby face. I even get also with possibly blonde hair as well. Okay, that's at the bottom of the deck. All right, so let's ask another question, Aquarius. How does this person feel about Aquarius and love and commitment overall? True love. How they feel about you and love and commitment, that they're going to have patience if they want true love with you. Okay? But they feel as though that there's a lot of passion and drive towards this love and commitment. Okay? Now, let's ask another question for you, Aquarius, in your reading. What can you hope for, Aquarius, for this connection with the person that you're going to be focusing in on for the next one card, please? Vortex of change. Clarify this vortex of change with one card. Keep an open mind. So what you can hope for in this connection, Aquarius, is that there's going to be change here between you two, where you guys are going to be more open-minded towards each other and playful, okay? So that way you get to know each other and take it to the next level, one step at a time, okay? So that's your reading, Aquarius. Really hope it helps. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And guess what, Aquarius? You're always welcome. Big hugs. Now, got to move over to Pisces. So I'll see you later, Aquarius. Hey, Pisces. We're finally here. The last zodiac sign. I'm excited for you. So I'm going to get your reading all set up and then we'll get started. And good morning to those who just joined my live. Gotta make sure I don't got any eye boogers, okay? All right. All right. Pisces, let's do the damn thing. What's coming up for Pisces in the next 6 months in love? Shining wisdom. Shared journey. mystic circle, and spiritual strength. Clarify all 4 of these lighthouse cards, please. Make the effort. Deception. Reconciliation. And unrequited love. All right, Pisces. Next 6 months, regards to love, your current situation is going to get you to learn and teach yourself how to make the effort here. Why? To learn more about this person that you're focusing on, okay? In order to see whether or not you're open to have them come into your life, okay? And it's going to come with a transformation out of deception. You're just going to get to know them to see if whether or not they only want to be with you, and to see whether or not if there's a third party situation so you can have them come in or not, okay? Whoever you're focusing on, Pisces, is someone you want a reconciliation with, someone who's very grounded and nurturing. Now, their challenge towards you is to be strong and to be decisive here of whether or not it's an unrequited love situation between you two, okay? You see the end that you guys are going to find your way and see clearly what you want with each other and understand your more of your self-respect in the situation, okay? So let's see who this person is, Pisces. Clarify who this person is that Pisces wants a reconciliation with in the next 6 months. 1 card, please. This is a person that has different eye color than you. Okay, definitely with light skin, possible dark hair. Okay, male or female. But this is definitely for Pisces males that need to know clarification. Yes, this is a woman, male. Now, let's see. So that's another question for your reading, Pisces. Okay. How does this person feel about Pisces and loving commitment overall? Engagement. So how they feel about you is that you got to know what you want in regards to love and commitment, because they do, and they want to send things to a next level in order to have a higher commitment towards you, like love, commitment, and marriage, okay? Got to know that. That's how they feel about you. And they also feel that being lighthearted and playful, so that way you get to know each other, will be a lot easier. So you can lead you towards that, both of you towards that love and commitment, okay? So yeah, they do see that love and commitment with you as long as you want it to be crystal clear. All right, next question. What can Pisces hope for in this connection with this person they want a reconciliation with overall? Solstice of balance. clarify solstice of balance with one card. New love. All right. So what you can hope for in this situation, you want a reconciliation with this person, Pisces, is that there be balance between you two, a new cycle where you guys are stirring each other's romantic feelings for another, them not being caught up in the past or future possibilities with you, but nurturing what the newness between you two, the new cycle, okay? That's what you can hope for with this person you want to reconcile with, okay, Pisces? Yippee, right? So big hugs, Pisces. That's your reading. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And guess what, Pisces? Please enjoy your journey and have fun really getting to know this person again, okay? So I'll see you later, Pisces, right? And everyone, that is the all zodiac sign readings, okay? If you missed out on your zodiac sign, you can do a playback, or I'm going to have timestamps down below in the description box and comment area so you can go right to your reading, okay? Just be patient for those. And you welcome one who possess. Very awesome username, by the way. Now, this is the time where I give people a heads up on what's going on in my channel and with me, okay? Very simple, very easy. What goes on in my channel, if you're new, I do all zodiac signs and non-zodiac sign readings Thursdays and Saturdays at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you happen to miss it, it's fine, because I do timestamps at the end so you can go right to your reading. So that way you're not missing a beat here. I'm a very decisive leader, okay? So whatever, any solutions, I'm here to help you out because I'm a mystic oracle healer, spiritual leader, okay? I foster independence, not codependency, so that way you can enjoy your journey, okay? Not to suffer, to grow, but you can transition from surviving to thriving as well. That's my intentions, being perfectly clear to the point, so that way you know what you can expect from me. I heal different kind of things. I also do classes for tarot readers, oracle readers, psychics, rune readers, mixed, using different kind of divination tools and stuff. And those are all going on, those classes, in August 2025. Okay, so when you're subscribed, you'll know. And if you already missed out on those classes, it's all right. You can take them at any time, at any moment that you feel like it, okay? Because in October, I'm going to have some other free classes as well. So that way we all are getting upgraded into our gifts to help others in order to grow and expand, okay? That's kind of spiritual leader that I am. I also help people that don't do those kind of things too in order to grow and expand. Everything's all free on my channel. If you want something more private and want to donate or anything like that, those links are down in the description box, okay? But yeah, that's the kind of person I am. If you want to know my zodiac sign, oh, you're welcome, Amanda. Big hugs. If you want to know what kind of zodiac sign I am, it's an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I know all different kinds of spiritual paths and still growing and expanding with that, so that way I can heal and help others in different religions, spiritualities, backgrounds, whatever spiritual process they have, whether it's zodiac sign, astrology, numerology, that kind of stuff. I find out there's even newer stuff too, so I try to make sure that I know enough in order to help others, okay? So that's what you're signing up for when you come to this channel, okay? I'm very open to everybody. I don't get faded or discouraged if there's crabby people in my live and that, because I say welcome everybody, because everybody has their moments, down, up, sideways. So I'm here to help and trying to be playful through it. and not giving into anybody insulting me. Because everybody has their moment of being a crab ass. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you can expect. The only thing I can control is my own emotions and my actions. So that's what I do. I hold myself with integrity, and I teach people to lead with that integrity too. And have fun in your journey, because life is too short, But one of my biggest goals is to live to be 100. I'm going to say that because it's not everybody's goal. And you don't see anybody going, hey, I want to live up to be 300. Yes, I'm going to do that so that I can be saying it's possible. Okay. There's nothing wrong with reaching for the stars in different ways in regards to your goals. Okay. But yeah, I'm very playful in my stance as a leader too, but also I help people get where they need to go in life. Whether you're a seeker or non-seeker, a physician, non-physician, scientist, non-scientist, witch to non-witch, okay? I have different kind of people that come across my channel, and I'm all for it, okay? So there you go. In a roundabout way, this is what you're signing up for if you come to my channel, okay? Now, what's going on in my personal life? Well, I'm having fun, enjoying the journey. I have a 15-year-old daughter, and so she's going to be starting up school. And in September, I'm going to be switching things up by doing some more lives in September 2025. So you sign up for my channel, you're going to see more lives. Because when she gets busy, I get busy, but not too busy, got to balance shit out. So with that, I make sure that I'm still trying to grow and expand as a spiritual leader. So I keep on walking my talk and talking my talk as we move forward. So yeah, I'm all for when you get down and out and sick, give yourself that time and space. I do it for myself, and I make sure to teach and help people learn to do that for themselves too, okay? Because there's a reason why we're here, to experience what it's like to be a human being, okay? Not go to the same routine and feel like, well, why am I existing, You're existing for a reason, to experience what it's like to be a human being, okay? So if we didn't have these bodies, well, we'd be a soul zipping in and out of the cosmos, doing other things. So that's something we're grateful for these bodies, because then we can hug, kiss, do other things, and experience all that it comes with, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, things are going good in my romantic life. I'm optimistic about it, open, and patient. I'll enjoy your day, Amanda, too. Big hugs. And me learning some new practices is great. When I'm not a bookworm, I love going on adventures. I love to also have a balance of staying home too. I'm going to be getting some more books here soon, which is more spiritual practices and learning different kind of herbs and stuff to help the collective. My keto diet's going great. The only reason why I'm on keto diet because I have Hashimoto's disease, which is it's an autoimmune disease. So people are dealing with that. I give an update every once in a while, so that way you know my progress and what I do. With Hashimoto's, you always make sure that you're not eating processed foods, because it messes with your mind, body, and spirit. Creates mental fog and inflammation through your whole body. Processed foods should be a big no-no, and in so many different ways, because they put too much crap that just F's things up. And don't get me wrong, here I used to think junk food was not any different than other food, But then when you start to get to know what your body needs and that, you're like, shit, man, I feel like I got gypped. You know what I mean? So this is why I talk about these things. So that way, if you were indecisive about changing your diet overall, whether you have an autoimmune disease or not, do what makes you feel right, because once I started cutting out all this stuff, my body and the inflammation went down drastically. And how I knew, because not only did I feel it, but I even saw it. I mean, when I was eating processed food, I was so swollen up that if you look at past lives on my channel and videos, you can see the difference in my face. And notice that when you start transitioning out too. If you want to know more about the keto diet, I have a playlist, and it helps network with other YouTubers like a nutritionist that you can subscribe to. He has millions of followers, and other YouTubers that have big amounts of followers too, but they do different kind of so easy keto recipes. So that way you're enjoying your food and not feeling like you have to go back to processed foods, okay? But people with Hashimoto's, making sure those diets that are right for you. I went through different kinds of diets, from low carb to polio diet, vegetarian, vegan. None of those were right for me. Keto ended up being the best for me. And also to have a meditation process for people with Hashimoto's or autoimmune disease, okay? Because you can get really caught up in your head going through the transition of it, because when you're going through a big transition, to come back into balance in your mind and your body, especially when it comes down to taking good care of yourself in a different way, it can really pull on you, you know what I'm saying? Going back to the old, because it's familiar. So that's why I recommend those things, so that way you keep on going forward. If you're going any through fears and doubts in your life overall, make sure you come up with a meditation process that's right for you, and a self-care process, and adjust it at times, because your investment in yourself is so big versus your investment in your mental prison or the past bad habits that you want to get rid of, okay? Hi there, Linda Mays. Glad you can join me. So further saying that of having a self-care regimen, make sure you're getting your hair done, you're doing things that invest in yourself. Because the more you do that, the more you're going to understand how things are going to grow and expand differently with inside you and around you. And that's all it took, was that investment inside you, doing towards yourself every step of the way in this journey. And you'll see the hugest transformations you never thought was possible. And then all it took was just your investment in you, okay? Into thriving and not surviving, okay? With that being said, viewers, you are invited to the next live, okay? And that will be this Thursday coming up at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a non-zodiac sign reading, so I do in those females, males readings, and singles, and couples, employed people, unemployed people, self-employed people, college people, and coming back, and retired people and college people too. So you guys are all welcome to that, especially if you want to look into that, okay? And definitely share to others so that way they know what's going on in this channel too. I greatly appreciate it. And now I'm going to end out with a mantra, so I'll see you later, okay? Esitoma satgamaya namasoma jotegamaya Rityorman Ritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. Please take care, everyone, and I'll see you later, all right? Bye for now.